Welcome back to the Circus Talk Show. I'm your host, Paula Blackwelder, with legendary trapeze artist Mr. Tony Steele and his cat Tiger. Okay. Tony has actually been flying since he was 15 years old. That was 62 years ago. Because your birthday is tomorrow, you'll be 77. So happy birthday!
I would have been 76, but I would have been 78, but I was sick a year.
Well,
Boom.
Tony, you've been flying for so long, and you started so long ago that you were the first in a couple of tricks on the flying trapeze, and one of those landed you in the Guinness Book of World Records. Tell us all about that.
Well, I was the first to do a double layout.
Okay.
I was the first to do a 2.5 for the full twist, and I'm in the Guinness Book of World Records for the first person to do a 3.5 somersault.
Outstanding. So that's 2 foot tricks and 1 hand trick.
Right.
All right. Which one is in the Guinness Book?
In the 3.5.
Okay. What year did this take place?
That was in 1962 in Durango, Mexico, and the catcher was Lee Stapp.
And what was the name of the flying act?
The Flying Merrilees.
Oh my stars.
With Circus Berlin.
Okay. Now, you had to change the name, didn't you, to enter the country of Mexico?
To get into Mexico, to use the Circus Berlin, we found it would be easier to get into Mexico if we called ourselves the Fiesta Artistico de Berlin, and that would lead everybody to think that we were a dance troupe or something like that. Because.
But why did you have to change the name?
Well, because the entrepreneurs of the circuses in Mexico are quite powerful, and they don't like to have other circuses there.
Competition?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
And that's the way we got around it. Change the name.
You're
it was
clever.
Actually Festival Artistico de Berlin. Yeah.
Smart.
Wasn't my idea, but it worked.
Now the other 2, you're noted for those 2 other classical tricks. Tell us where people can go to see your name.
How do you mean?
Isn't it in Siesta Key in Sarasota?
Oh yes. In St. Armand's Circle in Sarasota, they have plaques that are dedicated to circus performers. And in 2010, I was lucky enough to get my own plaque listing those tricks: the double layout, the 2.5 for the full twist, and the 3.5. And I'm quite proud of that, and to be listed with so many other great circus performers. It's a wonderful place, St. Armand's. You should, everyone should visit there. But if you do, bring lots of money, because they've got expensive shops there, I'll tell you.
True. Now, isn't that called the Ring of Fame?
The Ring of Fame.
Yes. Well, congratulations, Tony, on those just successful career, and you were such a daredevil, and you still are. You are still flying over on John Zimmerman's rigging, and we just applaud you, Tony.
Well, thank you so much.
So we appreciate your stories, and stay tuned, because we're going to have more with Tony Steele, Trapeze Talk. He is training a cat act, domestic cat act, coming up. Come back, watch the Circus Talk Show with Paula Blackwelder.
Tony Steele.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.